Selling life insurance may not be the first thing that comes to your mind when you're thinking about making a career choice, but I want to give you 4 reasons why you're going to love selling final expense life insurance, as well as 4 reasons you should pause before you even decide to pursue a career in this space. 90% of the agent force doesn't make it, and I want you to be in the best position to win. When you make the wealth in this space, if you're that top 8% or top 10% in the nation that knows what they're doing, and has everything in their corner, you can capitalize like nobody else. So I'm going to dive into this with you. I hope you enjoy this content. And before I do, my name is Jason. I'm your friend in the industry, and I am so blessed to partner with some of the most amazing agents as well as agencies across this nation selling life, Medicare, and annuities face to face, as well as in the telespace. So, free resources for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com, including access to some amazing lead providers that can help you find profitability. So, let's get after it. First off, when you decide to jump into final expense whole life insurance sales, you've got to be all in or not at all. Number one, the reason that a lot of folks get into this career choice is because they want to make a difference in someone's life. When you sell life insurance, you're making a true lasting impact that goes beyond a sale. It is saving the generations that follow. You're bringing massive checks. You're taking care of moms and daughters and sons and grandchildren. You've got to understand the good that you're doing, and making a difference in someone's life is a very noble profession. A lot of folks look at a insurance agent like this pushy insurance salesman, like that guy in What About Bob, if you remember that movie, dating myself a little bit. But you remember that guy, if you watch that movie, if you do remember that guy, would you say I remember him in the comments for me? Humor me here. But I'm telling you, like in that video, this guy was like, hey, come buy insurance. And he's like, whoa, I got to run. Okay. He ran to the other side of the street. He was repulsed by him. And that's because so many insurance agents are all about being pushy, my friends. And that will just fiercely cause a wall of rejection to come upon you. And when you really make a difference in people's lives, it's going to be about solving the problems, not pushing a product. Your product is the solution. We're just here to serve them. But one of the biggest reasons why a lot of insurance agents jump into this profession is to be able to make a difference in the lives of those that you serve. And this is just I love this part of the industry. I love doing claims. I love being there to take care of our consumers as well as our agents that partner here at jasonfinalexpense.com. I love who I get to partner with and just dominate the industry with. I'm so blessed by them, and our culture is important. So having someone that is like-minded is powerful. And by them having you as their insurance agent who is in their corner, that lady that's there with them, that man that's going to make a difference in their lives, this is powerful. So understand reason number one that you're going to love it is because you get to make a difference in people's lives. That's a big thing. And if you're one that's like commission breath, hungry, you're kind of that car salesman mentality. I'm going to push, push, push and get my paper. All right. There's a lot of agencies out there like that. That's not ours. Probably go to them. Those individuals are one that are that pushy salesman. I'm not saying you can't sell, but you're not going to feel real great doing it. And you're going to realize your persistency is going to be really poor when you're that pushy salesman. You may sell it, but you won't keep it. All right, my friends. When you're a problem solver and you're making a difference in your consumers' lives, they're going to keep that policy because you are the solution, not just a policy that they purchased. This is a big thing. Now, reason number two is a lot of insurance agents jump into life insurance sales and final expense sales, whether it's virtual sales or face-to-face or even final expense telesales. They love the fact that there is unlimited potential for earnings. You can earn what you're worth. And my friends, some days the truth is you're going to be overpaid. Some days you're going to be underpaid, and you've got to unleash the beast within if you want to have the best chance of making it. Like I said in the beginning of this video, 90% of the agent force fails because they fail to see the industry for what it is. It's making a difference, back to point number one, in someone else's life. The greater we can make our prospects' lives, then the greater our lives deserve to be. But you've got to be in a position where you're going to help the client win. That is the lens that you look at life insurance sales through. But number two is big: unlimited earning potentials, amazing compensation, amazing profitability can be had when you take care of people. This is a people business, always has been, always will be. And a lot of agents think, oh, unlimited earning potential, fantastic. But understand there is risk. There is risk to be had here with the chance for great reward. You've got to have thick skin. You're going to get an unjust godly amount of rejection. Do you have this dragon skin about you, but yet a soft heart to be able to keep pursuing action? Action will fix your problems, keep you safe, and help you find profitability. But so many people, when it comes to fight or flight, they've got a whole lot of flight up in them. They think final expense telesales is sitting back on their couch. They want the ice cream, all right, version of what the industry looks like. Oh, it's not hard. It's super easy. Just sit on your couch and get a couple inbound calls and print money, okay, from your Davenport. It's not the truth, my friends. This is an effort business. I'm not saying you can't use technology to your advantage. Yes, you can, but there is unlimited earning potential when you make it and when you know what you're doing. So many agents will attain success and then stop purchasing leads. There's risk. You've got to risk your capital to capitalize in this space. There is risk here, but when you find the reward, it's amazing. And you just got to keep on action, keep on keeping on. But unlimited earning potential is absolutely powerful for you. No one tells you what you're going to earn at the end of the year. You're going to have to look into your mirror and go, you know what? Did I make the best choices today with my time? Did I focus on income producing activities or income reducing activities? If you want to realize success, you've got to be about activities that produce income. That means door knocking if you're a face-to-face insurance agent. That doesn't sound like fun. That means getting rejected over the phone and getting told to go someplace that isn't heaven, if you know what I'm saying. You can do just amazing things. You can make dynamic dollars for your family, but you've got to find yourself always using your time wisely if you want to make the wealth. And a lot of folks are not designed to be self-disciplined. And if you're not self-disciplined, my warning to you is this industry will destroy you. You've got to have accountability. And everybody's like, whoa, whoa, don't say the A word, right? That's not what I want to hear. Well, if you want to have the endless possibility for growth and power and getting what you say you want, make sure you've got an amazing partner who can help propel you to greatness and get you across the finish line. Tip number 3, if you're taking notes here, is flexible schedule and complete independence. You've got the ability to design and dictate your schedule, but this can screw you up too, because if you take too much time off, well, guess what? You're not getting paid because this is a commission driven industry, right? So those that do are those that get. It's a kind of an eat what you kill. If you want to capitalize, you've always got to be about that action, always be about prospecting. And the moment you take a week or two off, it's going to take you like a week to get your engagements back up because it's like getting that inertia back. You've got to understand that your flexible schedule is dynamic in this space, but you've got to control your schedule if you want to find success. You are your own boss. You've got to balance your work and your family. You've got to blend it because when you balance, one thing is given up for the other thing to get down. You know what I mean? You got to understand this is a blend. You've got to make it who you are in how you serve great people. Be the best of yourself, but it's a career that will require discipline. It's going to require drive. It's going to require a dynamic mindset. Your mindset is key to you making money. And if your mind starts getting polluted, oh man, it's a horrible day. As you see it, it must be true, my friends. You got to be careful. Be careful of what you put into your mind. But the work-life balance is big. It's powerful. You can go anywhere in the nation with final expense telesales and make an income if you're making those dials. Now, my warning to you is if you think, oh, I'm just going to travel, I'm going to just go be a nomad and make piles of money. No, you won't, my friends. If you're not disciplined, if you're not on that phone, if you're not buying leads on the weekly, this business doesn't work unless you work the business. I can't be more just direct with that. I want you to make it, but the flexible time that you have, you're in the driver's seat. You dictate what your schedule looks like. And if you're a W-2 that needs to be told when to come, when to go, don't go into this business. You've got to be a 1099 mind that's a business owner. This is your business and it's powerful. Remember, belief is the backbone of a very simple business, but the business should never be looked upon like it's easy. It'll get you hurt. I know a lot of agents don't want to hear this. They want to hear about the rah-rah and the candy corn, okay? It just give me some cavities and make me fat and happy. I'm going to give you the facts here, all right? So understand flexible schedule and independence. I'll be intentional about that. It's the best thing on the planet, all right, for my family and our work family agents that partner here. It's dynamic, but we know how to handle our clock so that we can have the best chance of capitalizing. It's big. Now, number 4 is continuous learning and development. The only thing constant about final expense life insurance is change. There's going to be new plans that come into view. It happens every year, every month at this point, and sometimes twice a week. You never know, right? Your favorite a little carrier is going to go poof or change their rates or say, we no longer take anybody at 50, we're going to 55. And you're like, what? We no longer take people to 90, we go now to 80. You've got to be one that is flexible if you want to find success. You can't be one that is just so locked in to one thing, because the one thing will wipe you out, my friends. Be careful to be one that can be flexible so that you can find success, not only to help your clients win, because that's pivotal for you, make a difference in their lives, hands down. But selling a life insurance in this space, it's constantly evolving. The products that you had last year may be a little different. That's okay when you partner with a work family like ours that can help give you inside baseball before the changes happen. This will help you be on your best positioning to be powerful as an advocate for the consumer, but more importantly, to keep yourself in a place that you're confident, competent, and ready to create value, because value is what we bring as insurance agents, making a difference, having unlimited earning potential because of the deep levels of problems that we can solve. And then the fact that we can have flexible schedules. We can say, you know what, I'm going to take Christmas off. You know what, there's a baby coming and I'm going to take a month off, because I make those calls. But a lot of agents that call it quits, take too much time off, or they tune out, and then they don't realize that carriers have changed, things have changed, lead providers have changed. And this puts a lot of insurance agents into a position where they don't purchase leads, they don't set themselves up for profitability, and they fail out. So if you're looking for a career, a calling, so to speak, that gives you flexible career options with your time, that gives you unlimited earning potential, there is no glass ceiling. You can make what you're truly worth. If this is for you, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. Love to have a conversation with you. And even if you need lead resources, we'll help you as well. Help other people make their lives better. And this may be the best career choice you've ever seen in your life. I know it certainly has been for me and our work family agents. We'll see you soon. And remember, you've got what it takes.